Hello everyone and welcome back to Night Ghost 49 as we play Banished the Colonial Charter. That's the same old intro I always do, but I just feel like you gotta say all that business, right? Well, thank you everybody for the views on the previous videos. Lots of comments on the last two. I think there were a few main points brought up. One, people kind of like the camera angle change, but other people are saying like it's messing with their head. Same thing here, but I like it. It's showing a few things that I didn't actually see before. I'm gonna go ahead and shift our view here to the town hall so that we can get some numbers here. Also, a lot of people are saying that my numbers are woefully low for children and students according to how many houses I need, and that's 100% true. That's completely true. And really, I should just take the dive, build a ridiculous amount of houses, and then amp up my food like crazy. A couple of points brought out that I'd like to address. One has to do with diseases, since we're actively fighting one right now. I'll hit go. We'll just let it go for a minute. Usually I do that and I get distracted by the traders. One, schools and hospitals. Some people were saying you need to put your schools and your hospitals at least in close proximity, if not right next to each other, because a lot of people congregate in the colleges or the farmers' college and things like that. See, without fail. I'm not going to address it. We're going to talk about this comment. A lot of people, or some people were saying, in fact, you know what, let me bring up that comment because someone took the time to write a very lengthy comment. KLC Bsoft, inspired by your cool series, started a huge settlement some days ago. And now he's at 800 citizens at 130 and 150. So 130 on the students, 150 on the kids. Some findings: hospitals next to schools. I never get more than 3 to 4 infected. Also, I'm not using the pickup option on fields and pastures. I just fill them up with as many workers that are available. Interesting. I want to try it. I really do. Because I have 150 laborers, they're not doing anything. And I'm thinking, oh, they're helping because there's so many extra. I don't know if they are. So why don't we mess with that? Why don't we just see what it does if I go in and just assign a ton of them. Now that is going to mess with where people live. I do need to keep that in mind, so I will mess with that. As for the schools and the hospital, I'll have to tweak that. I'll have to look and see. If there's not one close, it would be intelligent to do that. In fact, the first two schools that we made, probably no hospital close by, which is spreading the disease even more. So you know what, maybe I will build one of those as well. Whoops, sorry, I hit my desk there. Let's go ahead and purchase these real quick so we can get this kind of buttoned up. Oh, wait, there we go. Firewood and iron. I'm not going to buy tools. I think we're good to go. Before I forget, this is what I'm talking about. We've got two schools right here, and I believe we only have 4 physicians. So why don't we do that right quick? Let's build ourselves another hospital right next to it. There we go, perfect. And I think I will up the fields and the pastures and things like that. Thanks for turning down the game volume. Yeah, I'm sorry about all that. I'm having some really weird issues with my new setup and not realizing the volumes are so crazy. And again, I'll reiterate, I have horrible ears. I actually have a disease and my ears are weird. It's a mess. Anyway, I don't want to harp on that forever. Just so you know, please forgive me for those things. And you guys have, and I do appreciate that. But keep in mind, it's definitely not just sheer laziness. There's part of it there, right? Because I get busy and I don't think that stuff's important. Well, actually, that's not fair. I get busy and I forget to go back and double check every single time. And I end up screwing up a video or two. But you guys have been very nice to point those out for me and help me with that. And like I said, I really do have ear problems. Where is the glass maker? Why am I missing this? Ah, here we go, Glassworks. Let's put it over here. I like this little spot. I was saving this for some mining, and I think we still can. In fact, we can just break these down if we needed to. So not that worried about it. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's put at least a couple more people on all of these. Let's run through here. There are a couple more comments. I think this video might be me addressing comments a little more heavily, because I don't do that enough, I think, and you guys take enough time out of your day to do that. So why don't I just go ahead and make sure I address that. Now, what they were saying was too, don't turn on the pickup option. Like, just have that many workers working it. I'm going to do... Okay. So, 5 people on this tiny little plot. And why don't we put 5 people on this tiny little plot. And change the pickup options. Wow, I'm kind of struggling there. Sorry about that. And why don't we do it on this one as well? This oat field. Let's put 5. Yep, that's good. And we'll turn off pickups. Let's just see. Now, we might run into issues with people not even being close enough to the houses. With that being said, I think I'm going to go house crazy this time around. In fact, let's just put in as many as we can right here. There we go. And then we'll put one off to the side. Okay, that'll do it for here. I want to build as many houses as humanly possible. A lot of people are dying. There were some other comments as well. Somebody said, 1 herbalist for this many people, like over 1,000 people, you're insane. They may have said it nicer than that, but that I should be having a lot more people there. Also, that there are buildings that will help people to heal, right? So if we go in here, there's actually an apothecary. So hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I'm going to put one of those in. The hospital's right here. It might be smart to go ahead and just plop one of these bad boys in right here. We'll put it next to the distillery, because that's kind of fun. Oh, wait. What do we have here? Bison and llama. I'm actually just not going to worry about that right now. What I'm going to worry about right now is I did just put in another glassworks, and I wanted to make glassware. So that's going to get finished. The hospital's being worked on right now. And then also we had a discussion about dock homes, because, you know, I was poking fun at, where? Over here. I was poking fun at the people here living on the river, saying that they were kind of idiots. Maybe it was me. The dock home... Okay, so Choctaw says your dock home should be on the water with a walkway connected to it. If you look close, there's a little white strip on the edge of the buildings that need to be connected with walkways. Somebody said they're called docks. So, docks, bridges, and all that stuff. Okay, there's a little shanty thing. Now, if I rotate this... Maybe I'm not seeing the right thing. Let's zoom in. Now, somebody was saying that I need to get my dock fishing up like crazy, and I'd probably benefit from that a great deal. So why don't I do this? I'll make a home like this, and then I need a dock. So hold on. Wood dock. 1x2. Oh, you can just connect them like this. Now, can I just plop a couple of these? Oh, it looks like I can. All right, let's let this finish and just see how that rolls. Okay, and let me think. Yeah, I'm tempted to just abide by what everybody was, or what was being said, and just add more people, right? And then change the pickup, because that might fix my problem. I know I'm like, let's just try it on a couple control units, and then we'll actually try it out. No, let's just do it on all these. I don't care. There we go. People need jobs, dang it. They're going to start murdering each other, which is actually a thing in the game. So let's put a couple more people here working the marketplace as well. Let's check and see where we built those homes. And let me make sure I'm not doing any, or I'm not missing any more comments. Yeah, buildings use herbs, make medicine, help keep your citizens healthy. Very good. You're crazy, man. Friday was comments about me bringing in nomads. I believe your child-student adult ratio is gravely low. Oh, yeah. So D3NDS 1D3, that's the name of the person. He said he spent over 850 hours and never once accepted nomads. I don't know. I think the influx is cool, and I like playing on the idea that your gene pool needs a little bit of love. Like, you just need a bit more going on there, if you know what I'm saying. So we'll do glassware with furnace fuel. We'll put 2 people on this and get more glassware going, because the distilleries are actually being stopped because they don't have enough glassware. Courthouses are full. Large smithy. What am I doing? I should have more than one person working this thing. These houses, I swear, this is like the wood district. It's never going to get upgraded. And you know what? Whatever. At this point, it's antiquated and hilarious in my mind, so I'm just not even going to worry about it. Let's put another person right there, too. Let's get 3 working that. Yeah, see, look, we've used up a good, probably 30, 40 people, and a bunch of people have passed away. Now, if you look, our children count has gone up. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, we've had so many people that they don't even have, they have full families just waiting to move in somewhere. Oh wait, why aren't these all moving in? Can I get a road here, peeps? Move it on in. I think we're going to have an issue with fuel. I did buy about 500, so hopefully that does help. But I think I've got some issues with... I'm going to have more issues with fuel. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got a lot of interesting stuff that I probably don't need. The tinware is the only thing that I might actually want to grab, but at this point, I don't know. I think I'm just going to hold off. Coats are actually kind of low, even though I've been making those feathered down versions. So we do need to watch that a little bit. I can't increase the amount of people working on the fishing docks or on the shore house. Let's walk over here. Now, this was finished. I don't think I'm connecting it properly. Look. See how that's not actually connected? And our person was just sitting right here. So let's do a little bit more work. Let me not just give up. I'll put another one right there. Wait, did that? There we go. Let's do a 2, and we will rotate it. And maybe that'll work. And if this works right, stay dry corner piece. Maybe I will. Oh, that's like a little board going across there. Maybe I will put in a whole dock place with fishery and all that good stuff. Okay, here are some of the areas that we've changed to pick up more. I'm visually, just from a visual inspection, this is doing better because they're already collected. They're picking up the same amount because once they bundle them, they don't go away usually in the cold. So what we're seeing here is that they're just picking them up faster. They're picking it up more efficiently. So that's good, and I like that. I like that. You know, if we go in here and look at where people are, these are still sitting in really good spots, right? Like we've employed everyone close by. I didn't change anything on those. These probably aren't as many people, but I think I'll do that. Let's go in and adjust the farms. I like the suggestion. I'll give a shout out to who suggested that. Let me check again. Yeah, that was KLCB Soft. Thank you for the suggestion there. It is appreciated. Okay, so here's the apothecary. We can do healing broth, which is wine, roots, and glassware. Don't want to do that. We can do the healing poultice, which is bone meal, cloth, and honey. I have those. Or we could do the oils, which pull on glassware. I don't want to do that. Now, the honey is going to take away from food, and the cloth is going to take a little bit away from what we currently have going on with our... let's just put 2 people on there. With our coats that we're making, but I don't think it's gonna like kick it in the teeth, right? Like I think we're gonna be okay. So let's just do that for a bit and see how that goes. I am playing on 5 times speed. Normally I'm playing on 10 times speed, but I think with performance issues, I am going to continue to stay with that for the time being. Do we have stuff being dumped out front? No, that's an actual stockpile. Never mind. What do we have a ton of? Is that? Oh, that's tin ore and then tin. Wow. You could probably increase tin production. Or excuse me, canned goods, right? So we've got 2 people. Could we have more people working this? How are we doing on sugar beets? Let's do an inventory check on sugar beets real quick. And probably potatoes, right? We just had a harvest. We'll have a good idea of what those are. So we go all the way to the bottom. Sugar cane. Holy crap, we have a ton of sugar cane. Oh my goodness. Sugar beets is looking fine. Probably increase that a little bit. Let's take a look at potatoes. Hello, potatoes here. 8,000. Okay, so potato and sugar beets. Let's not forget that. Also, Noble Rambler sent me a message the other day, which made me chuckle. He's like, I would love to see some kind of Milosh series. My Russian persona here, playing like a communist, a communist city. And heck, maybe we'll do that for the next one. I freaking love Milosh. Makes me happy. I don't know if I told you guys this story. I'll be brief with it because it's not as funny as I'd like to think it is. Are we building much? 10? No. I literally just got completely sidetracked. Okay, we need more homes. I was moving into my first house because we just bought a house, which has been a great blessing. And the first house I worked on 3 days straight for like 15, 18 hours a day. And I went slightly insane. My wife Ghost, came and joined me, and she's like, okay, cool, what are we doing here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, we need to put this here, and what is this garbage? And like, I would just go off and be slightly crazy. And she did not at all know what to do. She's like, who is this person? Who is this man? that is talking in this Russian accent. I'm like, this is Milosh, I live here. You know, and she was like, I'm completely freaked out. I love you, and you're kind of strange, but that's a new one. But Milosh has become part of the family. We need a lot more sand, because we need more glassworks. Because I need to ramp up the production of spirits. That's what I'm kind of thinking right there. Let's go ahead and we'll put ourselves in another glassworks, and I think I need another furnace refinery. So let's just do that. I'm just building like crazy, and with that, I'm going to build more houses. Let's build some country homes because you know what? Those are fun. I don't build enough of them, and they kind of change things up, add a little bit of diversity. There we go. We're butting all these up against the mountains, so we're gonna reap what we sow there a little bit if we need to access those, but that's okay. So some of the students or some of the kids have pushed over to become students, so that's kind of good as well. But we're gonna continue to push it and get even more peeps. So I did switch this, and I brought in less, but that might be a congestion of people more than anything. See, this brought in less too. I think I just need to be more careful with how many people I have here. I don't think I have enough that live close by, or maybe the production's not close enough. Oh, we should probably get furnace fuel and maybe 1,000 clay, just to make sure we're sitting good. Tempted to get, you know what? Let's just get hardwood, because that furniture just sells like crazy. We'll get 100 coal. Basically, Nikos just got paid, and I'm just like, let's buy everything, because, you know, that's how I roll. 100 iron. I don't think I need anything else. How are we going to pay for this? Let's go ahead and just get rid of all the spirits for the moment. And I think that's going to overpay a little bit. 60 units. 16? Perfect. All right, Lorister the Hauler. You're going to get yourself a little bit of extra furniture. There we go. Trade it up and get it out. Gonna trade it up and get it out. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you, everybody, for your comments. I will record one more that will not have the commentary about comments. But just so you know... Oh, gosh, these ages are bad. Just so you know, I do appreciate everyone taking out the time to do that. It's quite nice. It warms my heart. Anyway, guys, everybody stay healthy. Don't die. Don't bring on all the nomads that die. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.